If you just lost your job, got laid off, or you're worried it's coming, this might be the most important moment of your financial life. Not because it's easy, because it's revealing. A layoff doesn't just expose how much money you have, it exposes how your money has been working, or not working, for you. Most people panic. They scramble for the next job. They burn through savings. And they rebuild the exact same financial structure that left them vulnerable in the first place. But what if you used this moment differently? What if, instead of just surviving the layoff, you rebuilt your entire financial foundation so this never controls you again? Today, we're breaking down the real economics of wealth, the system that eliminates debt, reduces waste, keeps you 1 year ahead, and builds a legacy that lasts. Whether you're between jobs right now, or you're building to never be caught off guard again, this is the Business Bench. Let's build something that matters. Before we dive in, a quick note. We are not financial advisors, and this is not financial advice. This is educational content designed to help you think differently about money, control, and systems. Always consult with a licensed professional for your specific situation. What we're sharing today is a framework, a way of thinking that applies whether you're paying off debt, running a business, or teaching your kids how money actually works. Here's what happens when someone loses their job. The panic sets in. The resume gets dusted off. LinkedIn gets updated. Applications go out in a frenzy. And that's important. You need to land. You need income flowing again. But here's what most people miss. While you're focused on getting the next job, you're ignoring the system that made you vulnerable in the first place. Because the real question isn't, how do I find work fast? The real question is, why did losing one income source put me in crisis mode? And the answer? Most people never built control. They earned, they spent, they reacted. A bill showed up, they scrambled. An unexpected expense hit, they panicked. A subscription renewed, they forgot they even signed up. And when the income stopped, everything collapsed. This is the cycle. And unless you break it now, your next job just resets the timer. But here's the truth. This moment, right now, between jobs, between chapters, this is when you can rebuild everything. Not just your resume, your entire financial operating system. Wealth requires two things working together: microeconomics and macroeconomics. Microeconomics is your daily control, how you manage money today, this week, this month. Macroeconomics is your long-term positioning, how you fund next year, build reserves, and create generational stability. The people who survive layoffs and thrive, they master both at the same time. Let's start with microeconomics. This is where you take back control, right now, today. And if you're between jobs, this is non-negotiable, because you need to stretch what you have while you rebuild what's coming. Rule number 1, every dollar must have a job. At the Business Bench, we only assign money to 4 roles. Survival covers your needs, the essentials that keep you alive and stable. Growth supports your business, your skills, anything that produces income or makes you more employable. Protection builds your emergency fund, your insurance, your buffer. Freedom creates investments, ownership, and legacy assets. If a dollar doesn't clearly fit one of these 4 jobs, it doesn't get spent, period. And when you're between jobs, survival and growth take priority. Protection gets maintained, freedom gets paused, temporarily. This single rule eliminates confusion and creates immediate financial clarity. Now let's talk about debt. If you're carrying debt while unemployed, you need strategy, not shame. Debt isn't a moral failure, it's an economic problem. And economic problems have economic solutions. Here's the precision method. First, rank your debt by economic damage. Not by balance size, not by how it makes you feel. Focus on interest rate and cash flow drain. High interest consumer debt? Address it first. Variable rate debt? Stabilize it second. Low interest fixed debt? Maintain minimums while you prioritize cash flow. Second, create a debt destruction line item, but adapt it to your current reality. If you're employed, allocate 15 to 25% of your free cash flow. If you're between jobs, maintain minimums and protect your runway. Every windfall, severance, side gigs, unexpected income gets split strategically. 50% to immediate survival buffer, 50% to debt. Debt disappears faster when it's treated like rent, non-negotiable and systematic. Now, expense reduction. This is critical when income is unstable. Ask this question for every expense. Does this increase my income, stability, or time freedom within the next 90 days? If the answer is no, cut it or downgrade it immediately. For lifestyle, downgrade convenience, not safety. Kill the subscriptions you don't use. Stop paying for brand loyalty that gives you no measurable value. For job search, invest in what gets you hired faster. Resume templates, LinkedIn optimization, interview prep. Cut what doesn't move the needle. And here's the shift that changes everything. Stop budgeting monthly. Start forecasting forward. Even between jobs, your expenses should be known. Fixed expenses locked in, variable expenses mapped, growth expenses isolated. Map out the next 3 to 6 months. Know exactly what you need to survive, what you need to grow, and what you can cut if necessary. This eliminates panic spending and decision fatigue. You stop reacting. You start controlling. Now here's the part most people miss. Money without structure disappears within 2 generations. You can build wealth, but if you don't build systems, it dies with you. That's why every legacy family documents its rules. We call this the Family Wealth Playbook. It includes your spending philosophy, your debt rules, your investment standards, your education expectations, your business ownership guidelines. This document, not the money, is the real inheritance. And here's the key. Teach your children economics early, not in theory, in practice. They should learn to earn, to budget, to invest, to review family numbers at an age-appropriate level. This builds economic confidence, not entitlement. Because wealth isn't about being rich. Wealth is about being prepared, peaceful, and free. Let's bring it all together. Whether you're between jobs right now, or you're building systems so you never feel this vulnerable again, the framework is the same. Daily microeconomics is about controlling spending, eliminating debt, assigning every dollar, and cutting what doesn't serve you. Yearly macroeconomics is about funding the next year in advance, building reserves, layering income, and investing with intention. Generational strategy is about documenting systems, teaching economics, and building assets instead of lifestyles. At the Business Bench, we don't just help you survive the moment. We show you how to build what lasts, starting with the Family Wealth Playbook. So here's your next move. If you're between jobs right now and you need to land fast, start with what you can control today. Your resume, your network, your positioning. But while you're doing that work, implement the systems we just covered. Map your 4 money jobs. Rank your debt by economic damage. Forecast your expenses forward. This is how you survive the moment and build the foundation at the same time. You don't have to choose one or the other. This is how you move forward with clarity and control. But here's the bigger challenge. Don't just focus on landing the next job. Use this moment to rebuild your financial foundation so the next layoff, if it ever comes, doesn't control you. Assign your dollars to the 4 jobs. Rank your debt by economic damage. Forecast your expenses forward. Start building your family wealth playbook. Wealth is not built by accident. It's built by control, forecasting, and compounding decisions made consistently over time. If this resonated with you, hit that subscribe button. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And drop a comment. Are you rebuilding right now, or are you building ahead? This is the Business Bench. We build brands, businesses, and legacies that last. Let's keep building.